All right, we talked about getting visual documentation and information out on the floor for Porsche. And then after they did that, they had to figure out what's the next step. So they went out and got a sensei. And an initial foray into Porsche was a theatrical tour of the force. When he arrived for his first visit in the fall of '92, he insisted that Wiedeking immediately accompany him to the assembly plant. After walking through the door and looking at the stacks of inventory, he asked in a loud voice, "Where's the factory?" "This is a warehouse." Upon being assured that he was indeed looking at the engine assembly shop, he declared that this was a factory Porsche obviously could not be making any money. And upon being told that Porsche was, in fact, losing more money every day, Ikayo announced that the drastic improvement activity must be conducted in engine assembly along with many other places, and that these must start immediately, indeed that day. This, of course, was not the normal practice at Porsche, where all changes were carefully planned months in advance and negotiated with the Works Council. Any change in job content and movement of any machine needed to be negotiated in advance, making Gakkaku and Kaizen in the normal just-do-it manner illegal in Germany. Nor was it normal for practice for a stranger, a Japanese nonetheless, who spoke no German and communicated through an interpreter, to speak this way to Dr. Ing head of production, in a loud voice in front of the workforce. Finally, it was not normal practice to announce that the participants in initial improvement projects must include all the senior managers as well as the primary workforce. All right? Again, it's another example of you have to do it. Can't wait, don't talk about it, just get to the floor and do it. Also, again, all the senior managers, if you notice, Kaizen events all include value stream managers, myself, people that are involved. It is not just pushed out to everybody else to take care of. All right? Everybody needs to be involved. All right? So we want to make sure to follow that same logic through. Okay?